Well, hello everybody, it's Crypto Nuts. That's right, Crypto Nuts coming at you with another video. That's right, this video is in regards to the drip ecosystem like always. But let me remind you, I am not an investment advisor. I am not giving you investment advice. I am only showing you my journey and the information I've collected through my own research. Verify anything and everything that is told to you by anybody, including myself. Do your own research and only invest what you can afford to lose. There is no use in losing your life as far as lifestyle over crypto. Okay? Invest only what you can afford to lose. But right now, let's go ahead and go into this. We're going to talk about the drip sale is over, people. I believe it's over. I don't know that we'll see it go any lower anymore. Forex made a little post on the Telegram group today, and the minute he made that post, we saw drip start moving up. And I'm going to go over that with you real quick. First, let's just go over the title here. I'm also going to go over my riches or Rekt plan. That's right, I'm either going to get rich or I'm going to get wrecked. Now, am I getting wrecked in my entire life? No. I'm only going to get wrecked in my initial investment and my final initial investment in the drip ecosystem. I have reached my limit. I am not going to invest anymore. I am going to let the money I'm earning now improve my position in the ecosystem. So, no Lambo for me, people. That's right, I am not a Lambo person. You know what? I just want a Liberty Coach RV. I'm 61 years old. I'm retired from my career job of 25 years plus 10 years with the fire department. I don't want a Lambo. I want to travel, and that's right, I want a Liberty Coach RV to do that traveling in. This is my job now, crypto. It's the only thing I do. I love it. I love watching all this. I love picking out an investment and seeing what it can do for me. And I like doing my videos to you guys. So, no Lambo for me, guys. Just a Liberty Coach RV is my goal, and I think I'll meet that goal just through the ecosystem of drip. But right now, let's go ahead and see, why did drip start going up today? Well, Forex made an announcement in the Telegram group today, in his Forex Shark Calls Telegram group, and he basically said animal farm development is on pace. Well, in previous interviews, he said he had told his developers he wanted it done by the 17th of July. So do we look at that and say, well, it's on pace? Does that mean that it's done and now they're just doing final touches for the launch date? I don't know. But he says, I will be doing an interview later this week to give a full update. Will be announced shortly, meaning maybe today, maybe tomorrow. He'll announce what day this week he's going to do this interview. And I think we're all looking at the fact that we think he's going to give us the launch date during this interview. At least I believe that's the anticipation we're seeing in the fact that the drip price is moving up since he made this announcement. He furthermore said, we have contacted dozens of major influencers and are prepared for a marketing campaign like nothing you've seen to date in DeFi. The innovation we are bringing to the table with the new contracts is truly a major step forward for all of DeFi, and we will put our full resources behind promoting them starting next month. Well, we take that starting next month as being within the next week, because next month is not far away. So that 4 weeks to 6 weeks of advertising could be starting on the 1st. And if that's the case, we're going to see drip start trickling up just from people anticipating that launch date. So let's go in, let's take a look and see where drip is right now. We'll go ahead and drop this screen. Right now, drip is at $5.87. Just earlier this morning, drip was at $4.60. We have increased by $1 in value, which is awesome. It's awesome. So we just got to hope that Forex comes forward with this interview this week and gives us the launch date. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what my faucet is doing. All right, this is my faucet account for my drip.com referral team. I am only going to cover a few minutes of this. I am not here to get you to join my team, but if you do, that's great. We're a team of average investors. We're a small team. According to this, I'll show you real quick. According to this, I have 9 team members. I do not have 9 team members. I have 7. 2 of the wallets under that team are wallets I have created so I can start building other wallets, because I anticipate maxing out this wallet within the first 3 months after launch of Animal Farm. So I'm looking to the future. So those 2 wallets that are in this 9 team group do not qualify for airdrops or any of the contests. Only the 7 actual members of the team. And the reason I did that is because every deposit I make into those 2 wallets will then benefit this account, which benefits my team members. That's right. It's additional money in here that helps me send out airdrops. And I send out airdrops. Guys, I send out airdrops at least 4 times a month. Here's our website real quick. You can take a look at it. dripbuddies.com. Our motto is eat, sleep, and hydrate. That's right. We're taking drip and then we're getting bags of money afterwards. That's right. So members to date 7. We'll go down here and look at the scheduled airdrops. Okay, and you'll see that I've got my last airdrop of the month tonight. I will be doing it tonight. There'll be a video online after I do it. I have a surprise airdrop happening within this airdrop. So I've already done 2 other surprise airdrops this month. So with the 3 scheduled and those 2 bonuses, that's 5. And now tonight I'm doing a bonus during the airdrop, that's 6. Okay, 2 of those previous airdrops were to the entire team. I send at least 1 airdrop that benefits the entire team every month. Again, that's enough said. Go to the website dripbuddies.com, take a look around and see what you can see. If you feel like joining our team, great. Come on in and join us with a couple drip, 10 drip, 20 drip, whatever you want to start out with, because I'm going to help build your wallet by sending you airdrops. If you don't join our team and you're looking for a team, be sure you find a buddy that's going to send you airdrops, and not just because you have 30 or 40 drip tokens in your wallet. All right, guys, let's go back into this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the Animal Farm right now. Right now I have 210,384 plants, and I'll just going to show you all this briefly. Here we go. I use dripfarmerhouse.finance to view my drip garden account, and it gives you some great information. It gives you the contract balance in LP tokens. It gives you the balance in cash, US dollars. It tells you what the price of the current LP is right now. This price, it doesn't really, for some reason they didn't set this up to where it will go below 1 cent. Right now, plants are below 1 cent. I believe they're right around 0.007, but I would have to go look for sure. So right now they're under that. Once it reaches 1 cent, it does go up. That's great. I would love it because I've got those 210,384 plants. I am gaining 7,012 plants per day. I can't beat that. That's an awesome thing. And it gives you your weekly, your daily, your monthly, your yearly, how much money you can make if you harvest every time. Well, I'm not going to be harvesting for a little while. I've got that in my Riches or Rekt plan, and I'll show you that. All right, right now let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the drip ecosystem that I use also to watch my drip garden account. And let's take a look at it and see what it says. And it gives some other useful information that the other one doesn't. Like right here, you can see under currently growing. I'm getting a new plant every 12 seconds. And every time I replant my seeds, I'm gaining more. So I would expect this to drop down to 11 or even 10 seconds probably within the next week. but it gives you some helpful information. I just wanted to show you 12 seconds and I'm getting a new plant. All right, so here we go. We're going to really quick look at my riches or Rekt plan. That's right, I've got a riches or Rekt plan. I'm not going to cover every little single nuance of this plan with you. I'm only going to go over some few things that I put together that I think about when I'm looking at this. I've got total out-of-pocket cash $7,000 invested in the drip ecosystem. I started investing in drip on the 20th of January of this year when drip was $60. And I bought drip all the way up to the 197, and now I bought it all the way down to the 450. So I have $7,000 invested. My overall view of what may happen over the next few months. Okay, real quick, we're going to go over this. I predict a slow growth. I don't see us doing a fast growth, especially over the next 6 weeks if he makes the announcement this week of the launch date. I just see us trickling up and a nice slow growth, which is perfect with me. I don't care. If it all blows up and we all become millionaires, great. If not, if we can just make some money, I'm happy with that. I'm worried about, will people invest after seeing such a long pause in the protocol? I just don't know. People are looking at it saying, man, they had a problem and it took them 6 months or 5 months to get it straightened out and to relaunch. I worry about the advertising before the launch of Animal Farm. Are we going to be wasting, or is Forex going to be wasting money advertising something that people are going to come to and say, well, I can't invest yet. I'm going to wait 4 to 6 weeks. Will they come back in 4 to 6 weeks? Some will, some won't. So I'm looking at that saying, well, you know what? If I saw an advertisement and I went to the site and I couldn't invest, I may not come back. So that's a thought to keep in mind. I'm worried about possible investor ejections after their funds are available on the relaunch. There are some people that are probably pretty pissed off that they've not had access to their money for 4 to 5 months. So will some take off with their money? Sure, I bet they will. I'm hoping that the most of them will have the same outlook on this as I do, and that is, I believe in what this project's about. I believe it can go more than 1 or 2 more years at least, as long as everything they're saying they're going to do, they do. And as long as we don't have any other issues that cause a pause like this. So yes, I think that we will see some possible investor ejections. That will affect the cost price of drip and everything else, because yeah, we'll be going up because of the anticipation, but we'll be going down when they do pull their money out. Will new use cases be launched at reasonable intervals? We've been promised a lot, and we see a lot being done, but will it come to fruition? And will it come to fruition at intervals that keep the drip price moving up? Yes, we're still going to be subject to the market and possible bear movements down and up and things of that sort, but I believe, as long as they meet their projections of launching these new use cases, that we would once again be the bear killer, because it used to be where we did not have to worry about the market going down. When the market went down, drip kept going up, and I think we can get back to that. Now we're going to go on to my riches or Rekt plan. I'm only going to be investing in drip garden, drip Animal Farm, drip BUSD farm, Animal Farm pig pen, and maybe the Animal Farm piggy bank. Alright, so let's go down here. Let's take a look at this. I'm predicting a launch date. Yes, I'm predicting that Forex is going to launch by the 27th. Now, is that going to be the actual date he announces? Maybe not. He might announce the 20th of September. But I'm predicting the 27th because we all know Forex very rarely meets his dates. And he's promised that he would always meet his dates from this point on, but we haven't seen it yet. So even though he has that problem of not meeting his launch dates, I'm still happy with what is progressing here. But my prediction, September 27th, which I believe might be a Thursday. He likes to launch things on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, my strategy and goals. I want to continue to support my small drip referral team through airdrops. Again, you can find out about the entire team through drip.buddies.com. You can get our link there. You can do everything you want there. You can see what we've got planned for the future. We have a members area that only members can see, and there's a contest in there that only members can see. So take a look at that. I want to hydrate and plant plants until I get my initial ROI goal, which means I am going to hydrate and plant until drip is up to $150 claimable every day, and until my drip garden is up to $150 claimable every day. And as long as they stay above $150 to $499, I will claim or harvest 1 day per week as a return on my investment. And I will continue to do that from that point on. Once I get my 7,000 back, then it becomes profit. Now, what I will do in addition to that is 1 day a week I will take another day and harvest or hydrate for reinvestment in the animal farm. I will take it in, I will buy pigs, or I will take it in and buy drip BUSD and put it in the farm there and stake it so that I can get more pigs. I am just looking at snowballing everything. So my initial goal is $150 of claimable or harvestable income from drip garden and drip. I will then claim once a week, and I will claim once a week for reinvestment. Then we're going to move on after I meet that goal, and we're going to say that 500 plus daily ROI I am going to claim twice a week. So I'm going to harvest and claim once a week from twice a week from drip and from the garden to increase my return on investment. Again, we don't know how long this project will last. A lot of projects die before their first year. We haven't. Drip has not died. I don't think it's going to die for another year or two at least. So, but I do want to start getting some of my money back, and I want to start making some money. So I will claim on drip 2 times a week. I will harvest on the drip garden 2 times a week as return on investment. I will then still claim and harvest 1 day a week for reinvestment into the animal farm or other Forex projects that might come out. So that still leaves me hydrating and planting 4 days a week, even after meeting the 400 daily ROI on both of those. So I'm going to leave that there. We're going to go ahead and go down and review the rest of the plan. It's not much more to it. I just give you some examples here of I just need drip garden at 400,000 plants to be at 0.04. So in other words, 4.25 cents, and I will be making $510 a day. I will tell you, drip garden plants in October of 2021 were $30 each. If I can just get to 5 cents, I would be happy. All right. I'll also be watching for new Forex projects, as I said earlier. The above strategy, and I'm going to read this to you guys because I think you guys need to remember this in your own investments, is the above strategy assumes all is flowing well with all parts of the projects. If issues arise, pauses, drains on the systems, or other red flags, I may claim more for my ROI. Also keep in mind, these are only my opinions, and these goals could be met much sooner or much later. Although I have huge respect for Forex and the dev team and confidence in this project, I, as an average investor, have to make decisions based on the current state of projects, state of the economy, and my needs at the time. So, yes, you've got to maintain a level head when investing in things like this. Again, I'm just sharing this with you because it's my journey, And if anyone can learn anything out of my journey, that would be great. So let me go over another thing real quick, just so you understand what I'm doing. And that is, when these farms open, I will be putting drip BUSD tokens into this farm. I will be getting those drip BUSD tokens from what I harvest out of Drip Garden. I will then be earning pigs. From my understanding, from people that were in this prior to the pause, this APR was astronomical. And what will I do with those pigs after I earn them? I am going to move and put them over here in the pig pen. Let's go up here. I am going to put them in the pig pen. Alright? In the pig pen, you earn, and you don't lose them when you stake them in here. You can take them out 2% per day if you want, which is great for the system, for the ecosystem. You can't just drain the system. It's 2% per day. So you don't lose those. You just get them out at 2% per day when you're ready to start taking them out. But why? Because leaving them in here, you're getting rewards. You're getting claimable BUSD. You're getting claimable pigs. And that's great. I'll put those claimable pigs right back in here to boost this BUSD to where I'm making this money here will go directly into ROI. I will claim it out. It will get put into cash and be sent directly to me. That's how I'm going to make money. Now, lastly, I may go into the piggy bank. I've heard some great things about it. We'll see. I'm going to experiment with it first, but it's a time lock, and you get piglets. And there we go. I'm going to be starting into another realm. I'm never going to go into the dogs. Sorry, I'm not going to go into dogs. But it would put me into the piglets. So I don't know that I will. That's why I said I might go into the piggy bank. But my main things are going to be the pig pen and the farms and drip garden in the animal farm. I think that anyone that invests in those could make a very nice living off of all of that. But right now, I'm going to end this by, guys, this is the time. I was down to almost $1,600 in my deposits this morning, and look where I am now. I'm $600 up in this, which makes it where I make more here. So I think the trend up has started. I think anyone that was going to invest has missed out on the sale, but that's okay. You can still get in at 570. Is that what it's at? 580 right now. Let's go up real quick again and take a look at the current price. And remember, BNB's down, so BNB affects the price too. So as long as BNB keeps going back up, this price goes up. So we're at 586. It's still a great price, but I don't think we're going to see anything much lower than that anymore. So that's it. I'm going to leave it to you guys to decide on your own what you do, but we got a little bit of good news out of Forex today, and hopefully more by the end of the week. Don't forget, right now on the Crypto Nuts YouTube channel, I've got 65 subscribers. I'd love to see more. I'm not caring to make any money off of YouTube. I just like the fact that I can be providing people with information. So if you like the information, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell button so you can be notified of future videos. I'd love to have you on board as part of the Crypto Nuts team. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves, and let's hope that we have a great week with Forex and the drip ecosystem. Take care, everybody.